Hi, thanks for joining us on Flicktease here on Access 31 right across the country. Good to have you with us. Joining me once again, Cos and Gavin. What's coming up on the show? Cos, we're having too much fun in the break before the show, weren't we?
I know. Well, you were talking Big Brother. What can I say? It's a busy show because we've got 4 movies and 2 comedies, smutty comedies, and 2 kind of sordid, gritty non-comedies.
Looking forward to it. A lot to fill in tonight, Gav.
Our favourite genre, smutty comedies and lurid and saucy thrillers. And you'd be glad to know we have some giveaways as a smutty comedy, so stay tuned.
Lots to look forward to, thanks, mate. Let's move on then, shall we, to the first of the movies that we're going to take a look at tonight. Do you, like I, worry when Diane Lane is headlining a movie? Let's take a look at Untraceable.
Ages.
Busy night for the bad guys?
Check out this website. Is this real?
We're streaming live.
Enter.
This guy can invite the whole world to help him kill anybody he wants.
So the more people visit the site, the faster he dies.
Oh my God.
Control.
He got into my wireless network.
He's messing with us.
Escape.
Mom, there's a video of our house on the computer.
Delete.
Hello, Jennifer.
Untraceable.
Yes, like I said, do you worry when Diane Lane is headlining a movie?
No.
I know I do. And I wonder, Cos, who said no to this role?
Maybe we ask Jodie Foster first.
Jodie Foster, Naomi
She was
Watts.
too busy doing a nice children's
Nicole
film.
Kidman. Oh no, she's box office poison. They won't have her. Untraceable. It's the usual cop confronts deranged killer story, Cos.
Yes, a la Seven, which obviously people have been trying to copy for years, Gavin. Didn't you think that was one of the best thrillers of the last 10
I reckon
years?
it's a landmark movie. I know Silence of the Lambs was before it, but I think Seven was a landmark movie, particularly that title sequence.
Well, yes, but no, Gavin. The landmark movie was Psycho from 1960.
Oh, gee, you're going
Alfred
back a
Hitchcock.
while, mate.
Cos.
Yes, well, as Andre says, a deranged killer. Now, he actually displays his prospective victim up on the internet, on his webpage, and the curious viewer who logs in to have a look at this website does the rest. Sound nasty? It is. It is very graphic, Andre.
It made me squirm. It's really quite a nasty concept and a nasty movie. But
I thought you were going to say Colin Hanks made you squirm because
Yes, he
Tom
did.
Hanks' son is in it. And I wasn't actually watching the screen at one point. I was kind of daydreaming. And I heard a voice and I thought it was Tom and I looked up and it wasn't. His son.
He was making me squirm, and without spoilers, I was glad when I
Yes,
knocked him
spoiler
off.
alert,
I tell you, I
yes.
was looking forward to
Spoiler
that.
alert.
But I think yes, it is nasty, but there's all these torture porn flicks out, you know, since Saw and Hostel, and Gregory Hobler, who's directed this, who directed LA Law years ago, and then Fracture from last year, A Guilty Pleasure.
I liked it.
Primal Fear. He's very slick, so I think it's better than those movies. It's better than CSI, whatever it is, all of them. So I think it's a notch above them, and also I think within this serial killer flick is a bit of a cautionary look at the internet. Don't you think? Do you think it's just a device, or do you think that's having a look at it and going that people couldn't keep their eyes off this, and if this happened in real life?
Yeah, but it's a bit more exploitative than
Oh, I agree.
cautionary.
Yes.
I think it's more...
Yeah, but I think that there's that aspect to it that makes it a little bit different from all the other detective thrillers, serial killer chillers we see.
Yeah.
But I agree with you, Andre, that the cast is pretty weak. Billy Burke, who's the cop, has got nothing to do, and he's not even a love interest, you know, which I guess is good in one way, but I didn't like him. Diane Lane, she's okay.
she's all right. She's all right. She's all right.
Actually, I thought it fell down. It tried to give some background to her character. And normally I do like that sort of thing, but I thought bringing the daughter in was stupid.
I was kind of intrigued by it, but it does become very formulaic, doesn't it? We discover there's a serial killer on the loose. He kills a couple of people. Suddenly the police start getting close to him, so he starts targeting the police. Gee, how many times have we seen that?
Very derivative.
How many times have we seen
Did you
that
get confused
before?
by all the tech talk in it?
A little bit, because I'm a bit of a nerd in the not computer geek kind of way.
Yeah, me too. So some of that lost me in a way, but they did tend to spell it out down the track. It's boring.
Yeah.
Very convenient sort of characters, and I think a lot of it was quite contrived. But if you want a serial killer kind of movie, I think you'd get your money's worth. So for me, it's a Tight Ass Tuesday.
Yeah, I would agree. I've seen a lot worse thrillers than this. I didn't mind Diane Lane, but what I said earlier. I wonder why she was the choice, and she certainly wouldn't have been the first choice for this role. I wouldn't have thought. I'm just
You're probably
posturing.
right,
I'm just
though.
posturing
if
and
it
guessing.
had been Naomi Watts, it would have been completely unbelievable that someone who looks like a model is earning half the money, a third of the money, being a cop.
Yeah, but I just think that Diane Lane, she looks more comfortable in Under the Tuscan Sun than Untraceable, I'll say. But I didn't mind it. Half Price Tuesday for me, seen worse.
Yeah, Tie Last Tuesday for me. Did you? I felt a bit guilty, a bit dirty watching this. Did you? It's like
Oh, you were a
voyeuristic.
voyeur.
Yeah, I felt a bit like that.
At least you didn't go home and go to killwithme.com.
No, I thought about it.
Yes, I thought about it too.
But no, I did a little bit, but I still think it's slickly directed, so better than the usual slop and those horrible torture pics. So Tie Last Tuesday.